So I recently made this video and it's based on how you can make money watching movies, and the first way is where you categorize movies for Netflix, and the second way is where you become a movie critic and you write movie reviews for lots of different blogs. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link to this video in the comments below and you can watch this video, and there's also a website that you can access that will help you more and they have a lot more information. But I want to give you an update on this because there's this website that's been recommended to me. Now this is actually based on video games, so if you're interested in making money as a video game tester, this website can help you do that. And they do also have live support, so if you click on this button you can talk to them live and they'll help you through the process. But there's also another way that you can make money watching movies, and this has also been recommended to me, so I want to update you on this. Now what it is, it's called a mystery shopper. Now if you haven't heard of a mystery shopper, what it is, you go to certain businesses and you act as a customer. So you wear just a t-shirt and jeans and sneakers, and you go in and you might be able to take photos, but basically what you're doing, you're providing detailed customer feedback. So let's say for example it's McDonald's. They'll ask you to go to McDonald's and they might ask you to buy a Big Mac and a large Coke. And they'll ask you to take a photo of the Big Mac and also check the quality of the customer service, how clean the McDonald's is, and they might also ask you to check the cleanliness bathroom. And what they'll do, they'll pay for the food, so it's a way of getting free food, but more importantly they'll pay you a sum of money for the feedback, and it's generally around $10 an hour. So but with this, what you can do with movie theatres and motion pictures is you can actually be a mystery shopper for cinema movie. Now it may be the movie theatre that's employing you or the motion picture studio. So let's say for example there's a Star Wars movie out. It may be the movie theatre that's showing that particular movie, or it may be Disney who are making the Star Wars movie. They will hire you to go to the cinema and to provide certain feedback. And these are some of the examples that they'll ask you to do. So it may be to check the trailers. So they'll make sure that they're showing the correct trailers. Now another one is the promotional material. So they'll ask you to make sure, and you might also be able to take photos to make sure there's the correct posters in the lobby and also outside the cinema. And they may also need to ask or to estimate the number of people that went to watch the movie. So let's say for example the cinema holds 250 people and there's 200 people there. They'll ask you to estimate how many empty seats there are. Now the reason they do that is because that some people will buy a cinema ticket but they won't actually attend the movie, and the reason is they hear negative feedback about the movie and then they decide not to go. So the movie production companies need to know about this information because it's all about marketing and public relations. Now this is actually quite an obvious one. So what they'll ask you to do is to make sure the sound quality and the projection quality is to a high standard. So let's say for example you go to watch Star Wars and the sound quality is very poor. They'll ask you to give a score out of 10. So if you give a score of 4 out of 10, that means that people are going to watch Star Wars movies and there's a problem with the sound quality. Now it may not be Disney's problem, it's the cinema's problem. Their sound quality within the cinemas is not good enough. But what that may happen is that people will go on the internet, then will go and say, I went to watch a Star Wars movie and the sound quality was very poor. And that can create a lot of negative news for Star Wars. And obviously these movie production companies don't want that. They don't want people going on the internet and complaining about any element of the movie. And another one is the movie experience as a customer. So what they'll ask you to do is, for example, they may say to you, go to the cinema and buy some popcorn. But if you spend 30 minutes queuing up to buy the popcorn and then when you buy the popcorn it's stale, that's a very poor customer experience. So if you provide feedback to the cinema that the popcorn was stale, they need to know about that to make sure they're providing an excellent customer service to their customers. So if you're interested in this, it can be a great way for two reasons. One, you can watch movies for free because they'll pay for the ticket, and secondly it's a way that you can make money watching movies. So they'll pay for the ticket plus it's around $20 to $30 to watch the movie. So if you're interested in this, I'll leave a link to this website, but it's a company called marketforce.com. So if you're interested in this, I'll leave a link to this website. There's also this website based on video games, and there's also my previous video which is based on how you become a movie critic and also categorize movies for Netflix. So there's a few ways that you can make money, whether it's movies or video games. So if you're interested in this, give it a go, read it through, and if you have any questions please leave them in the comments below and I'll make sure I get back to you and provide as much useful information to you as possible. But these are ways that you can make money from watching movies and also playing video games.